Hey guys, so today for our read aloud, we're going to be reading a book called The Spider and the Fly. It's kind of a spooky story to get in the mood for Halloween. So we're going to start with the book. So this is The Spider and the Fly by Tony DiTerlizzi. Spooky. This book is based on the poem by Mary Howitt, and the illustrations were done by Tony DiTerlizzi. "Will you walk into my parlor?" said the spider to the fly. "'Tis the prettiest little parlor that you ever did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show you when you are there." "Oh, no," said the little fly, "to ask me is such in vain. For who goes up your winding stairs can ne'er come down again." "I'm sure you must be weary, dear, with soaring up so high. Will you rest upon my little bed?" said the spider to the fly. "There are pretty curtains drawn around. The sheets are fine and thin, and if you like to rest a while, I'll snugly tuck you in." "Oh, no, no," said the little fly, "for I've often heard it said, they never, never wake again who sleep upon your bed." Said the cunning spider to the fly, "Dear friend, what can I do to prove the warm affection I've always felt for you? I have within my pantry good store of all that's nice. I'm sure you're very welcome. Will you please to take a slice?" "Oh, no, no," said the little fly, "kind sir, that cannot be. I've heard what's in your pantry, and I do not wish to see." Look at her. She's saying, "Oh no, please don't show me. I don't want to see the other bugs." "Sweet creature," said the spider, "you're witty and you're wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings! How brilliant are your eyes! I have a little looking-glass upon my parlor shelf. If you'd step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself." See how she sees herself in the mirror? That's what he's trying to make her do. "I thank you kindly, gentle sir," she said, "for while you're pleased to say and bidding you good morning now. I'll call another day. Do you see how she's leaving? She's saying, I call it a day. The spider turned him round about and went into his den, for well he knew the silly fly would soon come back again. So he wove a subtle web in a little corner sly, and set his table ready to dine upon the fly. Then he came out to his door again, and merrily did he sing. Come hither, hither, pretty fly, with the pearl and silver wing. Your robes are green and purple, there's a crest upon your head. Your eyes are like the diamond bright, but mine are dull as lead. How spooky does that look? Look at that little house. And the spider waiting up top. Alas, alas, how very soon this silly little fly, hearing his wily flattering words, came slowly flittering by. With buzzing wings she hung aloft, then nearer and nearer she drew, thinking only of her brilliant eyes and green and purple hue, thinking only of her crested head, poor foolish little thing. At last, what do you think's going to happen? Up jumped the cunning spider and fiercely held her fast. Uh-oh. He dragged her up his winding stair into his dismal den within his little parlor, but she ne'er come out again. Do you see her trapped in the web of the spider? And there's a shadow. And now, dear little children, who may this story read, to idle, silly, flattering words, I pray you ne'er give heed. Unto an evil counselor, close heart and ear and eye, and take a lesson from this tale of the spider and the fly. Rip. And now a letter from our spider. Dear sweet creature, no doubt you finished our delicious tale and are surprised by this little tragedy. But then again, what did you expect from a story about a spider and a fly? Happily ever after? Spiders are trappers, for goodness sake. We've been doing it for generations, and we are quite good at it. Even your beloved Charlotte E. Webb's classic Charlotte's Web admits as much. But alas, the poor dear never capitalized on her fortune. Now, if I were in her shoes, I would be eating bacon. With the wealth of knowledge about spiders and her crafty, carnivorous ways, you'd think my web would be empty, but not a day passes without a hapless little bug or two stopping by. What's a spider to do? To be completely fair, my most recent dinner guest put up a commendable fight, but I am a talented and persistent hunter with many schemes up my sleeves, and as you can see, I always get my bug. So what does all this talk of spiders and traps have to do with you? Be warned, little dears, and know that spiders are not only hunters, and bugs are not only victims. Take what has transpired within these pages to heart, or you might find yourself trapped in some schemer's web. Bon appetit, spider. And that's the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed the tale of the spider and the fly, written in a fabulous poem, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!